Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Arden Studios and welcome back to another YouTube video. And in today's YouTube video, guys, it is going to be completely different, okay? I'm not going to be playing a single anime game on Roblox. I am going to be playing, or I guess more or less talking, about Bee Swarm Simulator. So, just to give some prior context before the video starts, Bee Swarm Simulator is a completely separate genre game on Roblox for all of my audience that watches my anime stuff. And this is just a completely different game that I enjoy playing on the side. I have made a few videos about Bee Swarm in the past, so it's not like it's completely new to the channel or anything, but this game hasn't been updated in quite a long time. The creator of the game, Onett, is a really cool guy, but he just hadn't been going around, I guess, to making content for the game. As for the details, I am not completely certain on them. I don't follow too much Bee Swarm, but either way, regardless of why he hasn't worked on content recently, I'm so proud of him because he has started working on a lot of new stuff that he's been adding to the game's test realm, and it just looks really cool. I don't know how he's been able to set up this much content, but if you want to join the Bee Swarm Simulator test realm, I'm not in the test realm personally. You have to get accepted into the group, and I'm not even sure if they're taking invitations right now, so I guess that's something you guys might have to check out separately. But basically, it is almost Christmas time, and a lot of other holidays also happen around this time. And Onett is going to be releasing this year's Beesmas. Now, Beesmas is going to be an event that Onett has done every single year, where he adds all sorts of cool new Christmas events and content to the game. And it's going to be really cool if Onett does add it this year. But with it, he's released a lot of leaks for a ton of new stuff, new bees, new collectors. There's just so much to go over that I'm hopefully going to be able to hit in today's video. I'm not going to be talking about every single new thing that has been added in Beesmas, because there's or not even in Beesmas. In general, I'm not going to be talking about every new leak, because there's just so much stuff, and I haven't had the time to compile it all. But I am going to go over all the stuff I know pretty well that I can remember off the top of my head, and talking to you guys about all the new Bee Swarm leaks. So, disclaimer right off the bat, I'm not saying that all of these will be coming out in this year's Christmas update or Beesmas update whatsoever. All I'm saying is that these are new leaks that are gonna come to the game hopefully at some point if Onett works on them. So not everything in this video is guaranteed to come out, and if you guys watch other much bigger like YouTubers like Thanksia and other Bee Swarm YouTubers, you will already know about these leaks probably, but this video is just going to be compiling them all. So sorry for the absurdly long intro, and let me get straight into it. So as of right now, there are a ton of new things that are going to potentially be added to Bee Swarm. The first one I want to talk about, because they're the biggest ones, are going to be the brand new end game collectors. So currently we have the Petal Wand. We have now seen the Gummy Baller. Let me just make sure I can find the names of the other ones. I don't want to like miscount anything. The Gummy Baller, the Dark Scythe, and the Tide Popper. Those are the three brand new leaked collectors that are most likely going to be coming to the game. Now, as for the Gummy Baller, I'm not entirely sure on the method you're going to have to do to get this one. You're probably going to have the Gummy Mask and the Gummy Boots by the time you try and get it. But for the Tide Popper and the Dark Scythe, it's a different story. I think they're going to be craftables from the Elite Red and Elite Blue HQs, which are still hypotheticals. So, basically, I'm pretty sure Onett is going to be adding an Elite Red and Elite Blue HQ. If you guys don't know about this, it's been in the works as a prospect for a while. The Red HQ and Blue HQ both have little extended areas, and we think that you're going to have to do 250 Riley and Buckobee quests to get there. I'm showing you guys right now. You can see the little 250 right there as a number. We believe that you're going to have to do 250 Riley and or Bucko quests to access each color's respective HQ, and then from there you'll be able to get the new collectors. So if you're preparing for Beesmas, I'm not sure if this will be added in Beesmas or a separate update, but if you are preparing for that update, then you're probably going to want to go ahead and do 250 of your colored Hives HQ. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the brand new collectors in specific, because we've already kind of been talking about the brand new collectors, but yeah, let me get to it. So basically, in terms of the details for each of the collectors, I'm not going to go into them too much because they're all pretty complex, but the Gummy Baller is going to a special ball ability that is kind of based off stacking. All of these collectors kind of do stacking based things, but it's going to be able to use a gummy ball, which is going to help give you stack boosts. The Tide Popper is going to summon waves on the field that pop bubbles, stack boosts, etc. And the new Dark Scythe is going to be able to turn flames into dark flames and do a bunch of other stuff with the flames kind of stuff. So in general, all three of these are going to have pretty big benefits to their respective hive. Now, in terms of these collectors, and which one I think is going to be the best, I really don't know yet. We're going to honestly have to wait on the Bee Swarm meta if we want to see what's going to be the best collectors in the game. But what I do have to say is that I do highly recommend that you guys do focus on getting that grind on the Riley and Bucko quest, just because it's so likely that the Elite HQs are going to be added. Now, sorry I kind of went on a redundant, rant there about the other collectors, but let's move on to some of the more basic additions that are going to be coming to the game. Actually, before that, let's move on to the newbies. So as of right now, guys, again, I don't know if they'll come out in Beesmas, most likely, but it is pretty much confirmed that we are going to be getting a new Blue Mythic and Red Mythic, those of which being the Buoyant Bee and the Precise Bee, respective to the color order I just said them in. Each of these just sound really cool, and I'm going to go over both of them pretty briefly again, because this is just compiling all the leaks, but the Buoyant Bee is going to be a Blue Mythic that has the ability to increase capacity, or kind of give you blessings using balloons. It is pretty complex, as with the Precise Bee as well, and I won't go into it deeply, but the new Red Mythic is gonna have the ability to use targets and do target practice kind of stuff. It is pretty cool, and you guys should definitely look into it more on your own time. But basically those are gonna be the new Mythic Bees that are most likely coming out, hopefully in Beesmas. We highly doubt there will be another White Mythic, because A, it just makes sense. We already have 2 White Mythic Bees in the game, or I guess colorless Mythic Bees, sorry about that. And, B, I mean, Onett said that he'll probably add more Mythics in the future, just not right now, which is completely understandable. So, we will probably get another White Mythic soon, but I don't think now's the time anyway, just because of how all of the bee balancing does work in general. So, it makes a lot of sense, honestly, that Onett wouldn't be adding something like this to the game right away. But with the main update additions of bees and collectors getting out of the way, I'm now just going to incredibly briefly talk about all of the extra additions that should be coming to the game at some point. First off, Onett has already leaked the brand new Pushrooms. These are going to be almost, I don't know how to describe it, I think mini sprouts. I haven't looked into Pushrooms too much, but basically they're going to be new things that can spawn into your fields and give you all sorts of rewards based off how you collect it. We are also getting the addition of a brand new item known as the Nectar Pot. Now, this item should be able to give you all sorts of cool new boosts based off of what you do with it. Specifics-wise, again, I'm not going to go into it too much, but that is going to be a cool addition. It involves tickets. We're also going to be getting a new treat system. When you feed treats to your bees, now you're going to have the ability to do Until Gifted. So, again, it's going to be super risky, but Until Gifted is going to be a way to, just feed all your treats till you get a gifted bee. You can also feed a specific amount by typing in a number, so that is going to be a humongous quality of life change. It's definitely going to incentivize a lot more people to use treats in general, when they're feeding their bees and trying to get gifted bees from them. So overall, that's just a really cool general kind of change. Next up on the list of brand new things that are going to hopefully be coming out based off of the leaks list is going to be gifted frogs. Now, the new tadpole bee, if gifted, will most likely have a chance, it says 20% plus 2% per level, chance in order to summon a gifted frog instead. This is going to affect the Tide Popper, it is going to change attacking speed and range, and it's just going to do a bunch of other things. It can also hit balloons with its tongues, and honestly, with all of these changes, I don't know if Blue Hive is going to become the new meta. These just seem like really powerful effects to the game in general. We're also going to get plastic planters, which have to do more with the nectars buff. They're going to let you AFK and in fields, for example, in order to kind of provide you with all sorts of buffs and help you as you farm for rewards. Just a generally cool addition. And I'm sure I missed a bunch of other small additions to the game, but as for those being the big ones, that is going to be it for today's video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video helps some of you guys out by compiling a little bit of info. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this as of me recording right now, so hopefully I put up some images to help guide you guys, because otherwise it would be a little hard to understand. But with that being said, I'm going to see you guys all later. Have a wonderful day, and yeah, I'll see you all later, and peace.